In today's video, we're going to be building a winter Pinterest home in Bloxburg. Here's the winter home I found. I'm also doing a face cam today. This is the Pinterest house we're going to be making. I think I literally just searched like Christmas winter exterior or something like that on Pinterest. And this one was super cute and I thought we'd just build it in Bloxburg, even though I'm filming this at the beginning of November. And I still have pumpkins on my shelf. In my heart, I am ready for Christmas. So the nice thing about this house is that it's pretty symmetrical. So I feel like it is a little bit easier to build, which is great for me because I overthink everything. Now the only problem is I am going to still overthink because I can only see the front of the house and not the rest of it. We'll just have to see what happens. So obviously we have some fencing in the front, but I want to focus on the house first. Porches are really difficult to make in Bloxburg because of proportions. Yeah, that was pretty bad. On each side, there's 2 windows. The window still doesn't look that big. I'm thinking 6 on each side. Ooh, that's a large house. Okay, no, we're not doing that. I'm gonna say maybe 4. I think this line is a good size. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add my porch on the bottom. I'm just gonna use a roof. It is just so much easier. And then I think I'm gonna do 2. I think 2 is big enough. Where's my arrow? I can't see my arrow. How am I supposed to increase the size of the... What is going on? Oh no, don't tell me it's broken already. Oh my gosh, I gotta refresh. Ah yes, my arrow is back. Porch doesn't look that large to be honest, and I don't want to make it that large either because it can get kind of difficult when it comes to the ceiling height. So I think I'm just gonna go with this. It looks like the house is all just one wall, which I mean, that's easy for us, right? It looks like this. It's white. The panels are this. Do we have nicer panels? I think I'm gonna do this panel instead. I think it looks a little bit nicer. Okay, it's a wraparound porch now that I'm looking at it, so we have to redo our roof. Fantastic. Let's do our door. Looks like an arch doorway, but I want to use one of the modern doors we have. I think I'm going to do this one. Just trust the process. Trust the process. No, but if I do this door, we can't have the little archway on the top. See, I wish we could just add porches and it wouldn't mess up the whole Bloxburg thing because now I can't add my little arch. Okay, well, we'll just try this door for now, and then we're gonna add the windows next. They just look like this. There's our window on each side, and then there's 2 more windows, and they each have panels. Here we go. So this is our window. There is like a shape towards the top. I'm just gonna do a little quick trick. I'm just gonna add, I think this is what people do, is they add rods, and then it goes like across 3 lines. I'm just gonna leave it at that because that's kind of what it looks like. Then I'm just gonna copy this window over twice. I think our proportions are pretty good. And then it does look like there is some sort of porch light, natural outdoor wall lamp. I'm surprised they're not just called porch lights, to be honest. The door I think is this shutter color. Oh my, what if I use this? Is this better? Or do these windows have this? Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe it just looks funky because we don't have our pillars. I think we definitely need to add our pillars now. I don't have any of like the spiral pillar things. We have the fancy pillar. We have the traditional pillar, which I think we are going to use. Ooh, this one's nice. What is this? Raised round pillar. I like that. Let's use the raised round pillar. Geez, that's kind of hard to say. This goes in the center here for each, like this. This is gonna look a little bit different, but it's kind of cute. It's really hard to tell. I think this part, there's like 2 pillars. There's like a rounded one and then there's not a rounded one. I want to say it kind of goes like this. And then there is a rounded pillar and it kind of looks like the fancy pillar. Can I size this up to... What? That is so cool. I did not know you were able to do that with the pillars. The more you know. I'm just gonna scoot this one over just a tiny bit. I feel like we need to build the rest of the house because this is looking funky, but I want to add my fencing. Now the only thing about the fencing is because I have this porch piece, the fencing's not gonna look right. So I actually have to use a taller fence than the deck railing because the deck railing looks like this. The option is to make a custom deck railing. I don't want to do that, but we might have to. I'm gonna do the traditional up here. And it just goes all the way across. And then the side of this is brick. We do know that. I can see that. These pillars actually sit on top of the brick. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use a basic shape here and make it the same brick color. It kind of goes like this. Bring this up and I'm gonna delete these 2 and resize this because this is not gonna be the correct height anymore because I actually have to put my roof there. I'm just gonna bring this down, bring this down. Okay, and then now I can add this. I genuinely thought making a Pinterest house would be easier because your brain doesn't have to work as much when coming up with ideas, but because we don't have these exact items, I still have to be pretty creative here. And then this part, I need a beam to cover up like this stuff going on here. So I'm going to get just the chunky beam. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do this and go all the way across, resize it a little bit at least. It goes around like this. Oh shoot, there we go. It goes like this. Put the pillars back. Honestly, it looks like a little piece of snow, which is really cute. That's not what it is, but it's cute. I like it. That little piece of brick, honestly, I think it's nice. We're just gonna go like that. Is that too tall? Oh. That is the perfect height. Also, guys, we were filming my next movie, which we're still filming, but we found like a realistic idol, which is so cool. So now I use it for my character. It's smoother, which is really cool. So, and it's free. Your account already has it. So feel free to mess with that. This is the start of our fencing. So now what I'm gonna do off camera, because it's gonna take a long time, is I'm just gonna go up from this area. There is supposed to be a beam. Ooh, what if I go? No, that's too. There is like a floating beam part like this. So I'm gonna do this on each one as well, and then I'm just gonna connect it to this top part, and I'm just gonna go all the way across. Okay, it actually did not take as long as I thought because I end up doing basic shapes. So like this is all one piece and I can grab it all together, and I just moved it up with Transform Plus and it was so easy. Here is our little progress moment. Now I want to make like the rest of the skeleton of the house, I guess you could say, or just like this exterior part. I think I'm just gonna stop there just to make it so it's not too overwhelming. I kind of am tempted to do the inside. Probably not in this video, but maybe in another one. This image is AI. Didn't even realize that, but one of the shutters is missing on this building. There is another door up here, but it looks like it's some sort of glass door. I'm kind of tempted to do this one. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of nice looking. These windows again on each side. So here's what it's looking like so far. Honestly, pretty cute. I am liking it. We need to build the back part. I'm kind of thinking we just make it a box. We just go all the way across, because let's be honest, most houses are boxes anyways. Bloxburg, just we make our houses not boxes. But in the real world, this is what it would look like. So how do we feel about that? I feel like it kind of makes sense for this build, to be honest. Let's just see how the roof turns out. This roof looks like it's a mansard. This goes, I'm gonna say to here. I'm gonna make it a little bit larger, extend the roof a little bit. Obviously these are looking a little funky. I wonder if I can just bring this out a little bit. Nice. We're just gonna cover it up. No one's gonna know, except for everybody watching this. This is good. And then the mansard I need to extend. Where is that arrow? I see you. Okay, go like this, because it's about the same height. Then this goes like this. I think that looks right. They're the cutest little things, and they just go like this, and it's just a little window. What if I just make the little roof a basic shape? So then we still have the windows. It's a little curved window, and it's black. This one's black. I'm just gonna add a flooring to this part here, and then we're just gonna add our little fake roof on top of it, because I think that's our best bet here. You know what? This is still turning out pretty cute. Now that I like back up, squint my eyes a little bit, it's looking cute. And then I think this is actually just the same brick as what's down here. Yeah, let's just do that. And then this front part is just gonna be plastic. Now there is some sort of like shield or something there. I'm just gonna make it a wreath. I think having a wreath there would be really cute. Large decorated wreath. Oh, this is perfect. So now there is like a little beam. It kind of looks like this, and it just goes around the whole house. So now that we have like the beam across, yeah, that definitely helped. There is a little bit of snow on top of the roof, which I think is really cute. We're gonna be doing the same thing with the dirt piles. The snow, I think it's like an off-white and then it's concrete, I think is what they do for the snow. And then you just kind of put it on the slanted parts, you know, where it might bundle up a little bit. Once again, the garland on the fencing we don't have. So I'm just gonna use this thing, and I'm just gonna go like this. I'm just gonna do that on all of them. It's on the top floor and the bottom floor, so I'm just gonna do that. To look more like the wreath stuff, I think I'm gonna use the leaves. The leaves is cool. Okay, I like this. It does look like on this side there are some of those like little window. Oh my god, it looks so weird. No, we're just gonna go with it. And then this roof also has fencing, but because our roof is increased in size, oh, it's perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, this is amazing. This is a miracle. I don't know why there's this piece up here, but we're gonna put it here anyways. Oh my god, there's 3 chimneys? Why does a house need 3 chimneys? I mean, to be fair, fireplaces are nice, but 3 chimneys? My goodness. I think I'm just gonna do the ordinary square chimney. So there's one there. It looks like there's another here, and then there's one over here. I'm just not gonna ask questions. Okay, it's a little basic. Like it definitely needs more detail, but it's looking good. Now I will say I do see a pillar here, so I'm gonna change the color of that, and it goes up on both sides. And I'm gonna put it over here too, because I don't know, I just have a feeling it's gonna look nicer there. Yeah, that's good. And then I'm definitely gonna add the pillars on the sides too, because I feel like it just kind of cleans up that corner. Now the part that I was excited the most for was the front yard. I'm just now realizing that this house does not have a driveway. It's gonna be its own little thing right here. We'll add the pillars. I think just one across here is fine. We're just kind of improvising right now because we need some sort of pathway thing. So this is our brick pathway. I'm gonna smooth it out, but this is all brick. Bruh. Okay, we're gonna do pebbles instead. See, I like the contrast of the red though. This is gonna be that snow color all the way here too, but I'm gonna leave a little patch. I think we need a little bit of a planter over here. We just need to give it some love. This can all be snow. And then I feel like from here, this can all be a planter. Wait, I have an idea. This could be cute. We're gonna have a side door here. We're not following this all the way, but it's fine. So like, yes, this is a planter area, but it's also gonna have little stepping stones. Technically, this could go to the backyard too if I wanted it to. This is definitely a trust the process type of build. Add our fencing here, add our fencing here. And then this is also gonna have outside plot bounds. Then we'll put it on the inside. There we go, we got our fencing around here. And then what I'm gonna do is, because this is all snow, I'm just gonna kind of like make it so this is all fading out and smooth out the pathway here. And then I can also go in with the garden small dirt pile and add a little bit of snow patches. Oh yeah, I should probably add a step here before someone dies. So now there is like a little bush area, so we're gonna add our bushes. Wait, do I have any with snow? I do! I have a snowy round bush. Literally just gonna place a ton of these. The organic tree here. And then I have one of these left, so I'm gonna stick that right here. Oh, I also have like a little bit of an ice snow pile, so let's add a couple of those. I completely forgot about that one as well. Add some little baby dirt piles. The nice thing about like nature stuff is you can kind of just place it wherever because it's supposed to look kind of scattered. I do have a snowman. I think we need a snowman to welcome us in. And then there are some bushes here. Oh gosh, I hope I have enough. Definitely need some snow patches up here. A little bit trickled, you know, off your boots. Gonna add a couple dead trees. And then I think we can put a window over here. I think just having a little one would be nice. And honestly, let's just put one over here too. So here is our Pinterest house in Bloxburg. Obviously, it's not gonna be exactly the same, but from what we can work with, I feel like it's pretty cute. So let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.